Hello, welcome to chapter 24. So, in this chapter, we are going to focus on the virtues that a person of Taoism should have. This is not the first time we are talking about anything in this chapter. This is more of a summary about things that we already talked about, just to make sure that we all on the same page, right? Because basically everything in this chapter has already been said. He who raises himself on tiptoe cannot stand firm, meaning he who tries to stand on his tiptoes will likely to fall and cannot stand firm. This is a metaphor for arrogance or trying over your reach. He who walks with strides cannot travel far. Again, being too honorable is not something that we consider to be positive in Taoism. He who is self opinionated shall not be enlightened. We talked about that also, about being self opinionated, meaning being thinking that your opinions are better than others in an arrogant way. So if you choose to be like that, you won't be enlightened. He who is prejudiced shall not be recognized. We already talked about prejudice and how we shouldn't be prejudiced. He who brags about himself shall not receive credit. We already talked about that as well. If you wish to receive credit, don't pursue it. He who is arrogant shall not make improvements. This is, I think, one of the major ideas about arrogance is that you won't make any improvements in yourself and you wouldn't be able to grow because you feel so comfortable in the level that you reach that you are arrogant about it, and that's basically stopping you from growing even higher and higher. Because the thing about reaching higher and higher levels is just it makes you understand that every time you think, oh my god, I'm such at a high level, a higher level is revealed. That's the big crazy thing about it. Like, you think that you already reached such a high level already, you are mistaken. There are many levels ahead of you and ahead of me and ahead of everyone. And just never be arrogant. Always be a student. Never be in the mindset of I'm a great master. Always be in the mindset of I'm a student and I'm learning and I'm improving myself. Never become arrogant. In view of Tao, people who are self centered are like the surplus food and redundant actions in everyday life. Alright, so according to the Tao, people that are self centered are could be compared to surplus food and redundant actions in day-to-day life. Or so again, people who are self-centered, egoistic, self-opinionated, all the things that we're talking about. Therefore, all things disgust them. That's also an interesting sentence. Basically, people who are self-centered are disgusted with the world, are not in love with the world, and people who are altruistic and act in the way of the Tao, then they would be more loving to others. Therefore, a person of Tao will not conduct himself in such manner. Alright, so at the end of the day, we have gotten a list here of behaviors that are very much not recommended according to the Tao, and if you wish to become a person of Tao, you wouldn't act in these ways.